welcome to Teardrop. I am Master Sergeant Cobra. I have the unenviable task of guiding you regurgitated cum bubbles through your first real-life battle royale.
The game mode you're about to play is called Extraction Royale. This mode pits teams of 3 players against each other in a hybrid of Battle Royale and Extraction Shooter.
All players must sign this indemnity. We'll be getting rid of your arms and legs. You get to choose your cyberlink. You could buy him, win him as loot, or shoot a player, take his arms and legs. Once you get on the ground, you'll want to quickly find supply crates scattered around Teardrop. Loot them and gear up quick as other teams could be around the corner. While you're trying not to die out there and embarrass yourself in front of your friends and family, you're going to want to find one of these. It's called a hex, and it's the most valuable thing on this whole godforsaken island. It can contain cyberlinks, guns, money, or skins. You can trade with this for real. You gotta ship it off the fucking island before you get shot in the head. OTG Armory has the best guns on planet Earth. Do not try to sneak one back to the mainland and shoot up a bunch of people. If you die in battle and revival isn't an option, you will respawn after a countdown. This will happen for as long as a member of your team is still alive. If by some miracle you're still alive towards the end of the BR, we're getting bored watching you, we will activate a closing circle to restrict your battle area. You're going to want to avoid it, or you will know what it was like for witches to be burned alive.
Yeah, they really did that.
Lastly, do not go whining to any of the field marshals about the rules of engagement or he's violating my rights. This is not a contest where everybody gets a trophy. Most of you will go home to your friends and family as an urn full of embarrassment. The elite few will emerge as winners. Yes, good luck. Is that okay? Fuck this whole fucking job. Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay.
With our journalist crews stationed close to an American clandestine base, now confirming that they did in fact witness troops with what appeared to be robotic limbs. These reports confirming that the soldiers are in active deployment in the field. The Pentagon has denied all reports of US soldiers having undergone surgical procedures to augment them in ways that give the US an advantage in an ever-changing battlefield. More on this soon. As controversial footage begins to roll in, more and more experts are in agreement that the American forces we are witnessing might be part of the top-secret US military's research and development program into robotic limb augmentation. Our embedded journalist was asked to delete the files off his camera, and it was only a handful of footage that made it back to us here in London.
reminder, all the things that we've discussed, we will be taking both arms today, just at the shoulder, and you will be receiving the L2 Striker prosthetic arm. My name is Corporal Amanda Whittington, and I am the head of surgery at the Ronald Walter Center. This new project, we're looking at increasing our national defense and our security. We're going to be amputating limbs from our soldiers and replacing them with bionic arms.
So we need to get right underneath the other side there.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, okay, start cauterization, please.
This is the L1A6. As you can see, this is actually 3D modeled to the individual, so each limb will be different based on the size of the soldier.
Are we able to let neurology know that we'll be installing this arm at 1635 EST, please? Let's begin the mounting process.
Initially, when we started this, we wanted to recruit individuals that had already lost limbs in combat and wanted to give back to their country a second time. But unfortunately, with the cutoffs in the areas that we wanted to operate, we felt that just having fresh soldiers volunteer was the best way forward.
Okay, I want you to give me as much as you can here. We're gonna flex from here.
We want to get those soldiers moving as fast as possible, so up and out of bed within 24 hours, because we find the longer they stay in bed, just like with a hip replacement or a knee replacement, you've got to get up and you've got to get moving and accept that new limb as your own. These soldiers are compensated for the risks that they're taking, but ultimately those soldiers are going to likely be on the front